Chop, 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 chop. One in the fucking red straight away. Look at that. One out, one in. Hello, hello, hello. The lurker. The lurker's in the house. Love the lurker. You get a prize soon. First prize for the first one in the house goes to the lurker. Okay. Someone's going to come along and say, Larry the lurker's in the house. Who could it be now? Who can it be knocking at my door? Luke Anderson. G'day, bloke. How the fuck are you? G'day. Busy boy. Busy boy. G'day, mate. Hey, busy boy. Never met you before, but welcome to the channel, busy boy. I'm coming your way. I'm coming your way. And the same goes for LA Confidential. Yeah, I've left the ACT, TVP, accountability. Ho, ho, ho. G'day, TVP. Always, brother, always, always, always. That's all right, Lukey. It's all good, mate. I haven't done a lot because the fucking internet just chews it up, motherfuckers. It does. Hey, yeah, we'll be up your way. We're at a place called Goulburn. Goulburn. It's just out of the ACT. I've just been down to Canberra and stayed a couple of days down there and seen a bloke that's, mate, first class hospitality. Yeah. One of the blokes that comes onto this channel lives in the ACT. Man, to start off with, I guess a kangaroo fucking boxing kangaroo fucking flag with the Aussie star on it, the fucking boxing kangaroo. It's in there. I haven't opened it up. Then I should put this on because I'm fucking proud of it. Fucking yes, I am. There you go, bloke. Fucking cooked. Fully fucking cooked, mate. You ain't seen nothing yet, boys. Ah, yes, busy boy. You're quite welcome to come over here, pal, and have a fucking laugh. I'm just showing off a few of my wares that a fellow tuber. And man, what a dude, what a guy. Look at this. It's a fucking t-shirt, a ripper. It's a fucking stoned as a maggot on his own fucking weed. That's one t-shirt. That's fucking awesome, man. This guy offers me his friendship, and he's fucking lives with his mum. She lives at one end of the house, and he's got his own man cave. If you watch one of my last couple of videos ago, there's a man cave in there, man. What he ain't fucking got is nobody's business. He got everything, and he's got his own channel. I know his own fucking label. And this is another fucking this one's made by the Smelly Clothing Company. Look at that, the Smelly Clothing Company. Oh, I fucking think that's a ripper, mate. And on the back of on the front of it, on the back of it, sorry, it's got this. Stoned as fuck. I'll talk to you when I get up there, Luke. I'll talk to you when I get up there, mate. When I talk to him, I'll find out if he's what we can do for you. Okay, mate, I'll try and get some mate rates because he's got a fair bit of stock. Oh. And a smell-proof bag. Can't smell anything. And oops, apples and bananas. I'll plug the headset in so I can fucking. It's a lot easier. Yeah, what a guy, mate. What a fucking man. Offers me his fucking house, his friendship, and fucking sit in his man cave, sucking on fucking dabs, oils. I went to bed at fucking after 4:20 a.m. on the Sunday morning. And woke up at 7 o'clock and I was still smashed. Yeah, so, he's got some stuff by the name of his strain. He's very well into it. In the ACT, you're allowed to grow 2 plants. And he's quite legal to what he does. He's got 2 plants in the backyard. Mate, just about the same size as me, about 5'10", maybe a little bit less. And they're fucking nearly purple, mate, because of the cold weather down there in Canberra. And this is banana and apple. Very fucking smelly, very tacky. And so, yeah. So we're on. We camped at the showground down here. We got a bit of a illegal PowerPoint. You didn't hear that, did you? PowerPoint. Newfoundlander, English family. Good morning, good evening. It's now 8:45 p.m., 8:45 on Friday. Here this way. Hey, mate, I'm going to save some for us, Luke. Don't you worry, pal. By the time the gear gets here, pal, we'll have some fucking yip, 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 yip. I've been offered the backyard with a lead running straight into the house, and the use of you might also say the house of the kitchen, the lounge room, the office. I don't know about all that. Busy boy. Busy boy. That's no good, mate. We're going to we'll be up your way. I'm just south of Sydney at the moment. I'm just south of Sydney, so we're going to stay here for a couple of days, mate. I reckon LA. I reckon next week at Wally Fisher's. Okay, about 10 days there. Then we've got to see what this weather's going to do. This fucking tropical fucking weather around. This fucking huge winds right down the eastern seaboards at the moment, and somewhere around Ballina and around that area, they've still got a lot of flooding. So we're not sure, but I'm going to see the guru of the hooroo. Starts with the big N. I'm going to go and visit him. But between Wally and the Queensland border, I'd like to go and meet Mark Zuckerberg and a few other blokes up that way. Organic, wombats, people like that, you know. But say 2 months, 8 weeks, maybe a bit quicker. Depends. At the moment, it's you're doing kilometres just to make the next point without even having to sit back and relax, you know. We want to fucking pull up and party on somewhere. This is the ants pants of the fucking. This is the ants pants of the fucking. We're back. We just had an internet. What up, legend? I'm back. Just had the internet fucking glitch. Some silly bastard forgot to fucking plug it in. Little hot fucking box. Some little bastard forgot to plug it in. And he went flatty. Yeah, I'm back. Busy boy. Yeah, I know you've had a lot of rain up there. Yes, that's bad news, man. Which of the Scottish boys sent you over? Busy? Can be fine. I hear you have some great music out there. I went to a couple of Terence's lives and sit back there and think, wow. Ali Mac. Ali Mac, yeah. You crazy motherfucker, yeah. You're cool now, bloke. Ali Mac, you're the mechanic, he fucking mad as. He drink 10 men under the table, I think. Yeah, mate, I do it all the time. I mute myself sometimes. I talk for 20 minutes and then fuck no, I can hear me. So this is his really nice stuff. So I got a couple of them. I'm going to put as much away as I can. A couple of big fucking stalkers there. But man, this guy's just one genuine bloke, if you know what I mean. I've met some really nice blokes, but mate, he takes he tops the tree, mate. And I never expected, I never asked. It was just his gestures and said, "You a funny cunt on fucking YouTube, Gear." He kept on calling me Gear, and I told him, I said, "You really know what my other name is?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I know what it is." And he said, "But mate, you always Gear." He said, "And get that motherfucker with a wig back on and keep everybody entertained." I said, "Well, there you go." Sticky Wicky. And look at this motherfucker will fucking lay out. I'm gonna have one of these in a second. I got a little spoon. And I got this fucking, oh, come off, you little fucker. There you go. This is fucking fire. Fucking, I'm gonna have one there for you. Automatic looks at me and says, "Oh well, you'll be fucked." It's even got its own little basket to put it in. We'll just have a couple of little scoops of this. If you don't blow it away. One, two, and a bit. Now put the lid on that so I don't blow the fucker ass overhead and blow it all away. And it'll go all over the computer. And you motherfuckers will be all fucking zipping for fucking smoke. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Geez had a fucking wonderful day. Not a great day, but today's been a good day. And here we go with a blow. I'll be like starting an old fucking car up, mate. That hasn't been started for 10 years. Cock and splutter and fart, and let's see what happens.
Oh shit. You'll be sorry.
Now we'll try a bit of this out of my little container. Be fucking smashed on this shit. I'm going to save us for some of these for fucking. And there's more people along the way to go and meet, and then we know there's another couple of good smokes going around. Ginger beers, what's that? I might have this and have a can. You'd make me thirsty now. Alcohol ginger beers. From Bundy's. Bundy's are good. Bundy ginger beers fucking awesome. I'd like to taste something better. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That's fucking tasty, masty. I need a fucking drink now. Does that little devil do me? That little bit of fucking powder on a beach. I made a cocktail up here. It's a fucking big cocktail too. It's got some unknown brand. Another brand that's got it off a bloke down along the borderline. Don't rate it much. Nah. I might send it back to him. So don't think it's fucking good as what's fucking going around, and he wanted to fucking charge me a fucking arm and a leg. So I said, no way. But it's got a bit of that in it. It's not PGR, but it's I know my mates knows a bloke that fucking grows it. It's not PGR. You got a bit of everything in there. Banana and apple. That won't spin. Nah, mate, I don't. No, I'm not. I shouldn't ask for a refund. I should just give it to him back. I shook on the deal, so I should pay me dues, but I'm not happy. And there's a reason, there's two reasons, but it's not the place to air my grievances. So I'll just send it to him back, mate. Say sorry. Here's your moolah. I might just give it to somebody that's fucking hasn't had a smoke for a while. It's a different one to that. So that'll spin, mate. It'll fucking spin the shit out of it, this motherfucker. Let's all go for a spin. Can't do it on the side, see? Look at the lid. Smell the fucking flavours coming out of that.
Don't spill it this time.
There's what's in the bowl now. And that's as straight as fuck. Not a fucking drop of spin in there. And I put the computer down because I all fucking spilt the last motherfucker. There you go. Pure. 3 different strains. And one stands out really fucking good. So let's have a fucking pipe. And get on the road again. This crazy cunt can't get on the road again. We're heading north. We're looking for some fucking sun, some warmth. Down here it's fucking 2 degrees. It's fucking nearly minus in Canberra. Fucking cold kind of a place already. But it's good to grow some fucking weed in. Yeah, the snow will be on. Oh yeah, and I've still got a fucking dab in there too, look. I've still got a fish cake, if you want to call it that. A fish cake. Nexus Connexus. Green. Jet wash. Get stuck in and enjoy. 26 LOL.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's open.
She said someone might be looking through the windows. Show your head, cunt. Yes. Yes, jet wash. Outdoors. Zaya the Slayer. G'day, guys. I didn't know. I looked over and Hook was playing games, and I thought, well, I'm not into games tonight. I'm into smoking some fucking weed and having a need. Where's my pipe? Motherfucker, where'd I put that pipe? Oh, here it is. Here it is. And I got some fucking cool stickers too. Yeah. So hang in there, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. We'll try and have it. We'll try and have a. The man that's in the that's given me the invitation lives around the Amberley way. So if we could try and get a meeting somewhere neutral that everybody can, all you Brisbane boys, see if we can get there's a few there. Now you got Luke, you got Nexus, you got Gobby, you got somebody else. I'm sure they might even have Tim Jackson. He's up near Fraser Island. The longer, the better. No. Ah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, Biden over the hill and far away. Ah. I'll give you some beans there. They come in a tin, mate. They call baked beans, and you can't beat them. When you're fucking stuck for a feed, have some baked beans. Hey, good on you, bloke. Love the Zaya. What a way to go, but hey, smoke on it. Would I be allowed to participate in one of those black cans in the fridge, please? That one will be nice and cold. Thank you. Try this quick quiz. This is for the new man, the busy boy. What's the ball called in this can? Listen. This is just for the busy guy. See if he's there. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up on the net. You should have answered it by now if you knew it. Don't you look that answer up. Come on. What is the name of the ball in this can of Guinness? Liquid gold. And if we can find an Irish pub, Topaz's cookie cakes. Well, I'm going to have to buzz you out there, busy boy. Have to buzz you out. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Just a good idea for all the newcomers. I'm going to ask them an Australian, not an Australian question. I'll ask them a question that has something to do with something. Yeah. Laid you out, laid me out too. The fucking, and you know what? I want to smoke. I smoked more street weed afterwards, and then I said, "Oh well, fuck! I might as well make a good job of it." And I went back to the medical, and fucking made steamroller just went straight over the top of me. Wow. What's your favourite? Tell me your favourite beverage. Everyone's got a choice of what they would like to have a wee sip or a wee dram or a wee half a pint or whatever. Tell me what you like. Hey, let's see tell me what you think about If you don't drink, that's fine. If you don't smoke weed, that's fine. If you don't do work either, you're in fucking trouble. You got to have a vice. Coffee? Yeah. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, by the liter. Kill a liter will kill you. A kill a liter. Well, I love me Jim Boom. But, yeah, wow. Well, that's a fair call, Nexus. I understand that. That's a fair call, mate. It's that's what I said. If you don't drink, there's no dramas. It's yeah. Coffee. Well, I'm a coffee lover, but in the last couple of months, I seem to give this a good old nudge. I put a couple of pounds on. I know that fucking.
7.
But hey, I enjoy it. But when I go to an Irish pub, you better not come with me if we go to an Irish pub because you'll have to drag me out of there. I'd sit underneath the keg, mate. Love it out the tap. But 6 pints or fucking 6 or 7 pints will see me fucking, especially if I have a smoke beforehand and get really thirsty.
Oh.
You do, it's the same as me, mate. Any day that's got a day in it, I'm there, mate. No, not really, but you got this, the Irish guy, mate. Yeah, he's not the Irish guy, the fucking Scottish guy. Yeah, Ali Mack. He's fucking one mad motherfucker with a bloke. And he's got the sickest fucking laugh on him. No, he's going to drink on the day, not tomorrow. He's going to drink on the day, Luke. How far are you away from Brisbane, Luke? What about Busy Boy? Oh, Johnny Mack. Yeah. An hour west. Well, mate, yeah, well, we'll see what happens. We might be able to sort something out for boys, a boys' day, afternoon, night. I'll keep doing it for a couple of hours. See what happens when we get to Brisbane. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. I used to drive a truck out of there, out of Cleveland, and lived at 8 Mile Plains in the caravan park. Used to drive a car carrier out of there, picking up all the wrecks. Ended up in fucking Cooktown one day, just to pick up a fucking broken down MGM. Awesome epics in the house. How you going, guys? Good to see you. Been a bit of travelling, haven't had a lot of exposure. Internet's fucking chewing it up, and the petrol prices are out of this planet. Send me some, don't send me an angel, send me some fucking diesel. I need some diesel to calm me down. 70 k's west of Apsley. Okay, there you go. Well, mate, we just see if we can get a day out somewhere. And oh, mate, we can't. I don't know about you guys, but you can't just fucking walk around the street smoking fucking bongs and fucking packing pipes and doing whatever you're doing and drinking alcohol and not getting into trouble. Yes, I know. Wouldn't be hard to find somewhere to participate in a couple of lemonades and some of Colonel Sanders' herbs and spices. Some of Colonel Sanders' fucking... Awesome. So, how's the weather down there? Well, we haven't gone past you yet. We're south of you. We're between where you are and where the ACT is. We're a little bit back this side of your side of the ACT. In a place that starts with a G. It's got a big J in here too. A big J. It starts with a G. And some famous people come and stay at the big J. Yeah, like Ivan Milat. He was one bad motherfucker. He stayed there for a while. The Postcard Bandit even stayed there for a while. Quite a few people have stayed there at the governor's pleasure. Bad place to be. Where's Autumn? You reckon, mate, it's fucking freezing down here. The bloody wind was blowing. Nah. How are you, Gobby? Gobby. Where you coming from? Yes. Well, winter's down here, mate. It was fucking 0, about 1 degree in the ACT last night. We only travelled 120 odd kilometres today. And mate, we're right. We're not hurting anyone. We're all good. We're in the showground. There's other people that the Royal Showground Society owns this, and some of their members are at the back of us, and no one says a word. The lady told us she'd be on the camp there, go over that side. So we did. We're plugged in. We're all good. We've had dinner. Automatically cooked some chooks feet, mashed spud, and onion gravy. Oi! And one of these and a few of them. Close the door down. Slide this one across. Yes, so oh mate, yeah. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. No. If hey, look, we're plugged into the PowerPoint. There's 4 or 5 other fucking caravans, real old ones. They're showies. They've had a fucking few things here. A couple of blokes might be camped here for a while. No one says nothing. So we do the right thing. We can get out of here on probably Monday or Tuesday. And I've got about, I filled it up, $140 odd. No, it wasn't. It was 180 something dollars. Time before that was 200. No, I forget now. Fucking fuel prices, just suck it out of your back pocket, mate. Yeah, oh man, it's fucking cold down out that way today. Winds were blowing here before. We're on the road from where the big G is, inland, down to go down to the coast and come out the Bateman's Bay way. Yeah, we're in that little bit of land inland from Bateman's Bay. It's called, if you want to go there, you got to put the act on. You got to put the ACT act on. Act. You got to be an actor to get in there. What a load of shit, eh? And you can grow 2 plants. That's even fucking cooler. Yeah, why not? So then we're going to stay up near Wallyfish. We're going to get this thing. I just had the car service on Thursday. $430 odd fucking dollars or something like that. Over to fucking 430, I think it was. Yeah, and now they tell me I got a fault with a fucking airbag. Which one? Oh, have to get whoever's going to do it. They'll be able to plug in and tell you. You have to get it diagnosed and repaired. You can't just fucking book it in for you. It could be an issue with the car, but they got to fucking fix it on warranty. So. The long fence, eh? The long fence. Busy boy. Grafton for me. Nearly ended up in Grafton up there, pal. Fucking lucky I'm not fucking there. A slot. Yeah. Doing time for Patsy Cline, but guess what? We don't need no thought control. Smoke them up and blow them up. Motherfuckers. Yeah, why not? Why not? We're going to succeed at this fucking trip. We're not going to let it fucking... It's going to slow it down a little bit because of the price of fucking fuel. But once we get up into Queensland, pal, we can take, we want to go fucking Brisbane, up around to see the man himself, the Ziggy D. You got to go and see the bro. The bro. Yeah, he's up in he's up that way. And he's a fucking qualified fucking chuck the fucking porn on the Barbie, man. He's a fucking chef for the bear. And he's going to cook me an automatic a fucking awesome fucking seafood dinner or lunch or whatever. And then we're going to participate in cold amber. But it's not going to be that fucking 4X barbed wire shit they drink. No way. Goddamn bacon. How are you? Hey, how are you? Good to see you here, mate. Never fucking forget the bacon, mate. Did you bring your cousins and your fucking second cousins? The bacon and the eggs and the fucking tomato. Can't have them without them, bloke. Good to see you here. Goddamn bacon and the busy boy and the connects of the next. Ha! And awesome. Which awesome's on tonight? Andy or the lovely Bree? Hey? Black pudding. Oh, I've heard of Black Sabbath. You ate that with black pudding, Black Sabbath? Hey? I'd rather have it a bit of Uriah in a heap. Good evening to both. You're it'll be starting to cool down around there up there. I have them three sisters are taking care of everyone up there. I hope they got their winter snowies on, because that place up there, pal, it gets cold as ice. Oh yeah, fair enough, Zaya. Yeah. TGB, g'day. Hey, TGB. The good bacon, we're not mistaken. Don 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 don. We all came down to Memphis. The fucking Rolling Stones are going to do another fucking few concerts, but it'll never happen in Australia. Hey, the fucking Mickey Jagger. Who are they going to get to replace him? Hey, who are they going to get to replace BW? Yeah, never, ever, ever. That's all right, Nexus. Smart thinking. Just call me GC. And I could be called Good Cunt. Who knows? Only your answer will tell. Hey? Well, I'm not called a DC. I think automatic's gone to bed. What time is it? 9:30 on a Friday night. Bark. Hey? What would I be doing at home? I wouldn't be down the pub. It's a pub that's in the town that I live in. It's a fucking hole. The prick that runs it lives in a bigger fucking hole. So no beer tonight. See Doug. Would I? Small dog's in the house. Fucking where did you come from? Man, I'm fucking miles away. Miles away. I miss my fucking Tasmanian bro, Mr. Small Dog. I was going to say he's the coolest cat, but he can't be because he's a fucking small dog. The small dogs don't like pussycats. I don't know if you don't like pussy or not, but fucking, I forget the mate. My apologies there. Fucking didn't even see. I'm looking. Yeah, so. What's happening there? Codes from the modes? We're just trying to establish our. See if we can get a get together. This is a recording of some sort of a. It's a bit hard to say to might be too hard to organise, but we're trying to get something together where we can all meet somewhere, get smashed and have a few drinks and fucking have a good laugh. You Brisbane boys, we have to work something out, see what we can fucking come up with. Just can't drink or drive. I can't drive. Who said you can't drink? That's what it's all about. Have a beer and have a bong, have a bong and have a beer. If you can just have a bong, you can just have a bong, or you can have a beer and a bong, or just a bong and a beer. Either way, look out. Oh, that's for Sue. I don't. Sorry, Doug. Sorry, Kaz, but I don't. I got a hard enough fucking time worrying about YouTube. I don't. I just, mate. I stay off. I got an Instagram account's got fucking 60 or 70 fucking followers, mate. I stay off it, motherfucker. So my apologies if I haven't been able to see you, but I'll see you on any other way you go, pal. But I guarantee you I'll see you when we get there. For sure, he says. Hup, hup. Man. Fucking, I used to love that. What was it? Fucking Clint Eastwood. Clyde put his fucking hand out, cleaned up all the fucking motorbikes. What was that fucking? Yeah. What was that fucking motherfucker's name on the fucking bike? No, man, no, just a quiet one, mate. We don't want to get fucking. I'm more for just having a smoke and a fucking couple of cans, you know. Even just doesn't have to be alcohol, but bring on the fucking the marijuana. Yo, let's puff away we go. I remember your Scottish mate there, Brizzy. he was telling me he had a fucking mate over. He's got another bloke over in Australia. He's yeah. I can remember him saying something, but I just didn't click to you appeared. Steve McQueen. That was a good one. That was either fucking The Great Escape or the other one. Yes. So coming up the fucking cool downtime now, so there'll be advantages in different places, different areas. We've got to look at some issues on which way we're going, exactly where we're going to. The latest upkeeps is fucking northern New South Wales has still got a lot of water over it. And there's more to come in the next few days, so we're going to sit down the bottom here. I've got a family heirloom in there. It's my picture of my grandfather's two grandfathers, great grandfathers ago. My great grandfather's great grandfather, yeah, something like that. I got a picture in there. It's made back in 18 something. It's got it on the back. So I'm going to pass that on to a cousin because I don't want to put it in storage and I don't want to carry it around with me. And they're more of a that family than I am because it was my mum's family. So smoke them on the water. Yeah, love me pipes. Pretty smashed. Pretty smashed. Hardly fucking see. Fucking cold out there tonight. It was cold in here this afternoon when we got here. Fucking wind was howling. The chill was just phew. Fucking oath mothers. It won't be long Sing a song. Holy hell. I think I smell. Who said that shit? Eh? It won't be long. I think I smell. Just give me a yell before the bell. Just give me the bell before I yell. Yo, yo. Just ring that bell. You can ring my bell, bell, bell. Ring my bell, ding, ding, dong, dong. Ring a ding, ding. Just the ping. Ooh, you taste that in the mouth. It's got some flavor. It causes bad behavior. Yeah, you stupid cunt. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it causes bad behavior. Smoke 'em, boys, smoke 'em. Smoke 'em in the boys' room. And everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. One more time. Private number. Don't answer fucking private numbers, motherfuckers. Fairgrow. How are you, bloke? Yeah, we'll just sit back and chill out for a little while, and then we'll fucking like the fucking. You don't know if you haven't done. They want me to know who you are. Fucking me, unblock it. Show me who you are. Fucking beautiful smoke. Ooh. Yeah. He said the wee. Linky Stinky was a little Twinkie. Opened his Twinkie and found a Linky Stinky. No wave, no pave. Anybody come up? Whatever you know, let's show. You fell asleep. I probably did fucking fall asleep. I probably just dozed off again like I fucking normally do. But I get smashed, mate. I get up early and I don't know. Fungi in that, yeah? Ooh. Is it the salad bowl, the fruit bowl, or the mold bowl? Either one of them. Should have fucking shot the bastard. And that. Yes. Here we got here. Nexus. Give me the fucking away. Wow. Hello.
Okay.
What do you know?
Not a lot. You were sleeping good there? You were like, yeah.
Oh man, it's just fucking.
So that unknown number, guilty.
I can't do nothing about it.
Oh, I get that too, mate. I get that too. I smoke just as much. Don't sit there and
If I go to bed early, I'm awake in fucking 2 hours. If I go to bed late, I'm still awake in 2 hours. So what's the difference?
Yeah, I can totally relate. I totally relate to it.
Yes.
I'll roll another joint. I better roll a joint then, shouldn't I? I should.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm having a fucking pint. I was going to say a pint. I'm having a pipe.
Someone gave me a sample of this stuff called Granddaddy Perp crossed with Road Trip. Granddaddy
Road
Perp
Trip.
I've heard of. Man, I've never heard of Road Trip. It's... You know how you
Road
get
trip,
white
eh?
line fever and you get mesmerized by things? That's
Yeah,
what this
fucking.
weed. That's what this weed does. It's like being mesmerized by a white line. That's why they call it road trip. And there's no white line. It's
I
weird.
hit this.
I
I
like
hit
it,
the
but
skids
it's
in a.
weird.
I hit this. I hit the skids one night in a truck. With an offsider in the bunk behind me, and I put him over the fucking straight over my shoulders, mate. Fucking kicked me in the back of the head with his legs,
Yeah,
straight over onto the windscreen. There's nothing there.
nice.
Well,
Hang on,
3 o'clock in the morning does it to you.
I better open that other window and pop this chat out onto the other screen so I can see what you guys are saying. Pop out chat, click top chat, and change
Beer
it to
o'clock
live chat.
time.
4 o'clock. Yeah, I got.
I've done a little
I got
dabble
one
in breeding just to see what happens. And
I got one of them. Right on. Yeah, that's my poison there. Ginger beer.
Bundaberg, yeah, mate, the best. I'm going to visit that place.
Mate, their ginger beer is just awesome. They make an alcoholic ginger beer now too. It's
Yes, yes.
really, it's fucking dangerous.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah,
Oh shit! You
it's like
shouldn't have said
you
that.
forget you're drinking alcohol, and it's like it's still like 5% or something.
Okay, catches up with you, does it?
It's you forget you're drinking alcohol, and you just think you're drinking ginger beer, and you just like eat
Oh,
4 of them real quick, and then you're pissed, and you go, oh, it does have a kick.
is that Fairgrade down there? Fairgrade on the channel? Is that you, Fairgrade? Give me a wave.
It probably is, man, because he was the one that asked for the link to be put up. So
Yeah, but I can't see.
I was kind of off multitasking. I was talking to Monty. We were looking at some
There he is.
statistics, and we were laughing about the Russian forces' losses in the Ukraine.
The fucking fair is in the glare. Here we go.
Just joking. I just fucking around.
That's a really cool laugh. That's really cool laugh.
Yeah, we knew it was you because we could tell by the voice. There's only one fair's voice.
Yeah.
Whatever, mate.
Very distinctive.
Oh, stands out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've been sober for
don't
22 years, so a little bit of alcohol just fucks me up now.
Thunderbird beer, alcoholic beer. I love the ginger beer. I do love that.
Yeah.
Any of them.
I love the ginger beer. It's great. This has no alcohol
Even
in it,
that
though. This is just...
other flavors. There's like 10. I don't know how many flavors they got. But
Oh man, they have got a guava. It's a brewed guava drink. It is fucking amazing. It's pink, made by Bundaberg. It's just yum.
Yeah.
If you like guavas, it's just guavas.
Yeah.
It's like ginger beer.
Guava and apple.
I think it's guava and apple. Yeah.
Yeah, guava
What's the
and apple.
difference between that and ginger ale? Because I told my
Ginger
mum
ale?
drinking a lot of that. She's like, don't drink that, drink ginger ale.
Ginger
Ginger
beer is
ale
actually
is
made
fucking-
from the ginger root.
Yeah.
Ginger ale is made
yeah.
differently.
Made differently. Yeah.
I don't know.
My grandmother used to make it. And mate that used to fucking. He couldn't drink it straight down the throat. No way in the world, because it was fucking the good stuff, mate. Not this fucking. Even back in the day, Bundaberg, you couldn't drink one of theirs down the throat really quick because of the bite in it.
Too strong, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was not strong, but it fucking.
Healthy. So healthy though, eh? I think they're good. I love them.
Well, I'm gonna go and visit that place, and we're gonna do a run through there. So we're gonna hopefully
a lot of hemp.
enjoy.
A lot of hemp farms up that way now. Oh mate, fucking, it'll blow your mind. You'll think you're driving past the biggest cannabis buds you've ever seen, and you'll be disappointed when you find out it's hemp. But it looks like indigo. It's disappointing when you know it's hemp, but it looks like indigo. It looks like indigo, but it's actually hemp.
Yeah, well, I'll fill it back in the years up and sell it when we get further north. No, I wouldn't. No,
Oh, no, like, oh, the plantations up there are like, 300-400 acres. Yeah, it's huge,
yes.
huge.
I'm just hoping this 6 plant allowance goes forward.
The what?
Because all this talk that, like, if they
The,
can allow some plants
t-
for the
the,
population to grow, because we're all talking
look,
this talk and we love
they're
it,
going
but
to
without
try.
risk, they're at criminal. It's fucked.
From conversations that I've had with people who really know, they're in talks about that. But it will be on a TGA approved basis, like the prescriptions are now. Right.
Not
So
by not by a
if you've
doctor.
been, if a doctor will have to be involved in some way, I would think. But the application process will be through the TGA, through what would be known as a Special Access Scheme, SAS Schedule B, wait for Revision C, which is coming soon. It's another amendment they're putting to it. So if you've had a prescription for a while, the chances are you may be one of the first to get a
Is there extra
6-plant
costs
permit.
associated? Probably.
Yeah, oh man, of course
Yeah.
there will be. Like,
Yeah.
if you're doing scientific research, right, they want $12,600 for 12 plants. Right, if you want 100 plants, it's $600,000.
600,000. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
$6,000 a plant. Yeah.
every year. It's like what the government's saying is like it's not worth your while doing it yet, unless you're a big corporation that's prepared to invest millions, wait 12 months to regain money. And that's exactly what Canatrek has done, Beacon Medical, a couple of others as well. So, when the market gets way more established, the price will come down. And I do know that it's being considered for PBS, for certain cannabinoid products are being considered for PBS. Because I've seen the PBS column recently appear on my receipts from the dispensary, so I know it's coming.
Oh,
When your
wow.
receipts
Cool.
got that column there, that's when I know it's coming.
Oh, someone's out there getting a tick day, or they're getting ready. That's right. Man,
Pauline
that's
Hans is in there batting for us, mate. She really is. She's in there batting hard.
that'd be a shame if it's like $2,000 a plant. If it's if it's a 6, but whatever the fee will be. If it's anything upwards of $500 each, that's a bit. It's
Mate, all they've got to do is just make the Canberra laws Australia-wide,
yes.
2
and,
plants per person.
2 plants per person. And if you've got 4 people living
He's-
in your house, you can grow 8 plants.
No, you
But
can't.
this 50-gram
No, you
thing is a
can't.
bit.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Well, in the ACT, you
people.
can grow
I
per
said
person.
2 plants per person, maximum 2 people.
Yeah,
The bloke
50
just
grams.
visit.
Is there a
that's
weight
right.
to the plant?
So it's,
No,
no,
there's 2
2
size.
plants.
plants.
The
See,
bloke
so
just
size.
visited.
I've heard 50 grams.
He had
Okay, cool.
he had 2.
well, see, when I had a permit for 6 plants, that's why I used to have to grow 6 really fucking big plants. Right?
He had
Like
2.
when you're limited in numbers and you need to make a certain amount of weight to make a certain amount of oil to feed a bunch of old veterans, that's what you have to do. Yeah. You have to grow a plant that's going to yield 9 to 14 pounds, and that ain't hard if you use a couple of little tricks.
What were you going to say, Gil? I'm sure
he's got 2. The fellow I visited while I was down there, he's got fucking 2 awesome. They're just as tall as me, and they got a fucking close to a fucking pound on each. They're just about to be fucking pulled up because they've got so much fucking purple going through them.
That's the cold nights, yeah.
Yeah, the cold weather's just fucking really kicking in.
A plant will do that at 16 degrees Celsius, man. That's its bio defendant against, and it's its antifreeze, if you like. It's a bio defendant.
Oh yeah,
that's protected.
yeah. But man,
It changes it changes the whole profile of the plant, the flavor wise.
Well, I first time I've tried it, and the flavour is just full on. You can taste it in the back of your mouth.
To answer Zaya's question, no, they never checked. Not once. As they don't check that. You know, do you think they check Canatrek? Do you think they check the universities? Do you think they check the scientific research things? They can't. There's no point in them checking anyway, because no one can do anything about it. It's all so highly regulated that, like, you know, it is controlled from the seed right through to the patient. You know, it's all tracked. It's all in a database.
Well, that's the fucking wrong thing about it, mate. It should be having one law fits all.
Well, the reason it's all in a database is it's research. It's, you know, it's furthering the research into medical cannabis, and they're getting feedback on the results from the patients. And I see that as a good thing. It's like,
Politicians.
Politicians have got nothing to do with it. Politicians have got nothing to do with it, man. It's in the hands of it's in the hands of private companies who won't sell you data.
They made the laws, the politicians have made the laws so that there's about medical.
Well, okay, well, privacy laws are one thing when it comes to the internet, but privacy laws when it comes to medical issues, man, that's next level stuff. And you know, medical is highly protected.
Oh yeah, that's right. But
you know, it's not like the federal police can just suddenly look through your medical records.
No.
They probably could if they wanted to, but they'd need to get a warrant, and they'd have to have a damn good reason and convincing charge.
That's right. There you go. Yeah.
You know.
But he's got two beautiful plants there, and his mum lives down the other end of the house, and she's not a smoker, and he said we've come to a compromise in his participation. Mate, he's been there for about fucking since his second house, I think. He said he lived in, he's growing up in.
Well, the laws in Canberra changed in 2014, but it didn't really affect the rest of the country. For, you know, a number of political reasons, because like the damn pharmaceutical companies have been trying their hardest to block every effort for medical cannabis to come into this country, to the point of including buying off politicians. You know, to push the legislation back and push it back and push it back. They've been pushing it back since 2014, and now the Medical Cannabis Act of 2022 is about to come down, and you know, things are going to change.
Yeah.
You're gonna find a wider variety of cannabis products appearing in your dispensaries over the next couple of months. All sorts of things that we haven't seen yet.
So what's the hottest thing on the fucking market at the moment? Name it.
I'm really enjoying the Sensei
Sensei Star.
The Sensei Star, yeah. But the hybrid that is known as topaz flower is probably my favourite for effect and potency. You know, it makes you cough your ass off, but it's potent.
Mm.
You know,
Have you tried the Rocky batches lately?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't lately.
Now, I tried one lately, and there was no terpenes. It's just too dry.
Yeah.
Who's that, man?
The one I got, I don't know whether it was a bad batch or what, but it was.
Check the basement.
It wasn't good.
Shit, sorry. Who we got here? Check the basement.
Who we got in the basement?
Did it have the same look?
Give us a wave. Sorry, Blake.
Yes,
my apologies. Check the base. Oh, hang on. We better fucking throw him. We better throw him off. He's got the fucking wrong jersey on there, mate.
No, that's the right one, mate. That's the right one.
He's got a barbed wire fucking 4X on there, mate. Fuck me dead.
That's all right.
No,
that's his.
But fucking stupid fucking computer.
Busy boy. Is that you there, old fella?
Yeah, it is, mate. The fucking computer keeps shutting off the goddamn camera. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. If you wore that jumper, I don't fucking blame it.
Suck a
It'll
big
be
bag of dicks, mate.
it'll be an app in the background doing that on you.
If it ain't blue,
No,
if it ain't blue, it ain't true.
oh, fuck that. This stupid piece of shit wants me to restart. I'll have to come back. Sorry, I just wanted to
All right.
introduce myself.
I'll just show you something before you
Love to
go.
see you back, brother. Come back in a second.
Yeah. Come back on that one, bloke.
Yeah, whatever.
that.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a hemorrhoid. I'd rather have a prostate exam. I'd rather have a prostate exam.
Well, you did have one there at one stage. It was a Hopawadi one.
Yeah, fucking Hopawadi. Fuck you.
5 finger discount, mate. Chocky. See you when you get black, bloke. Always
Balls
welcome.
on the chin. Ball chinny.
Yes.
Mouthful of cock.
Ball chinny. Yeah, that's right.
All right, give me a sec. I'll do a restart. I'll be back.
Out of here, he said.
Yeah, see.
That's right. No one answered me about that fucking what's the thing in the bottle can called? Who do I ask that to? I asked that to the Queenslander. Oh no, we're in trouble here with that bloke with his shirt on.
Yeah, and it's still 25 degrees here, and I've got all the doors and windows open.
Fucking.
It's weird. I mean, the climate's just fucked up.
It's cold here now.
Mate, like another 3 days ago, we got another 270 millimeters of rain in one afternoon again, and then we had normal day. I got to 32 degrees, like normal day, but this is autumn. You know, this morning it was 16 degrees. I thought that was cold. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, mate, we had, like, in a 3-day period when all major flooding happened, we had 786 millimeters of rain in 72 hours.
Yeah, big numbers.
It was just fucking stupid. Like, it started raining heavy and did not stop for 3 days.
752 mils in what?
72 hours, 3 days.
How many mils?
780 something.
How many days?
It was like, man, it was 3 days. It was a year's rainfall in 3 days.
How much was it? How much rain?
786 millimeters of rain.
Yeah,
Hello?
72 hours. 72 hours, mate.
Take
a look at the Weather Bureau's website. Look at the observations for it.
It's about 35 inches. 35
to
40 inches there.
Yeah, it's
fucking ridiculous.
It's nearly a foot a day. That's like 20.
250s, 10 inches.
Yeah,
and
700.
30 inches plus.
That's about 3 foot of rain.
Yeah.
In 3 days. That's about a foot. Yeah. You're right. It's about a foot a day.
Yeah, like a big time, mate.
Yeah, it didn't do us any favours, but you get that.
Well, at the moment, Byron Bay has got problems, and they're slowing traffic down and telling people to stay away and try and stay off the Pacific Highway. Sort of fucking a couple of spots have got bad spots.
Yeah, a couple of bridges are fucked up. Yeah, that's why it's probably best to go inland to like Tenterfield and then go up through Grafton way, I guess.
Oh, no, I would go up through Grafton's fucking Jacaranda fucking Wiradjuri fucking mountain.
Yeah.
And I think let's not that one. I'm not pulling that motherfucker up there.
That's the Cunningham Highway would be a bit of a challenge too, but it wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, it's going downhill. It's going downhill. It's all right, but I wouldn't bring it up the hill. I'll go home the Coast Road. I'm not coming home that way anyway.
I was wondering how the temperature keeps in the camper van. Yeah. Is it like
here?
Yeah. Is it good? Cozy or cold when it's cold outside? Or
because
he's always backstage, I think.
Is he?
Hmm.
He is too. Ah, give me a wave there, Busy. Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry about that,
So
fellas.
that's all right, guy, mate. Fucking, so tell us a bit about yourself, besides being a Wally Lewis fucking supporter.
Fucking hell.
what
No, I
We
don't
love
The
know.
Wally
king,
when he
mate.
puts his,
The king.
we love Wally when he puts the fucking Australian jersey on, but other than that, mate, I'm old school.
My hero is Arthur Beetson.
Artie was a good bloke, mate, hardest fucking man around.
Yep, owned the Redcliffe Hotel.
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
we
ever know a bloke called Johnny King?
Yep,
Played for St George. He used to own the South Grafton Hotel.
yep.
And I used to hang around. I'm a Bankstown boy. I used to hang around with fucking watch Terry Lamb when he was a kid, kicking balls around.
Terry Lamb.
Yeah, and I used to go to school with Jeff Robertson, another
Right.
bulldog.
Was Terry
Yes,
Lamb
and
always a talent from like a kid? Was he just
no,
like
he
standing out
was
all the way?
no, he
Hard
was
working player.
hard worker. Mate, I
Yeah.
used to watch him when he was a kid, mate, up at Chester Hill. Not all, you wouldn't see him all the time, but he used to go and kick ball all the time, mate, over the post. And yeah, we watched him a few times. But I grew up in Sydney, like yourself. You in Brisbane. You're a
Yeah.
family man.
I remember
One
going to. I
son,
went
never
to.
married.
Never married.
No, raised my son on my own. Ex-wife's a piece of shit.
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember like going to school.
Took care of business. Took care of business myself. Don't fucking need her.
Oh shit. Good on you, brother. That's good.
I've been in the washing machine before, but I got a partner. Her name's Automatic, and we have a goal, and we have a common thing in common that we were both born on the same day.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, 1 year
What
apart.
year? What year?
1 year apart, exactly.
No, what year?
She's,
What year were you born?
55 and 56.
Oh, cool.
So wait up. She's automatic, and you're gear changer. So hang on.
Yeah.
That means she's got no use for you.
Someone's put it this way: someone's handling the stick.
Yeah, mate. She's the best thing to come into my life, bloke. And we have a relationship that's built in heaven, not in hell. I've been to hell and I come back from it.
Yeah,
And she's been to hell and I come back from it.
Not going back.
Well, she lets you get pissed and fucking go on the computer. That's just
mate, she's cool in everything I do.
Yeah.
She's a good woman,
I'm not
mate.
just spoken, actually. I shouldn't say
Yeah, she's a good woman, mate. I don't, we go on like a fucking house on fire. And this is our dream. We've had this dream going for 3 or 4 years.
Where are you traveling the country?
Yeah, mate, I'm in a fucking nearly a new Mazda, a brand new Mazda I bought a few months ago, Mazda BT50 in a 25 foot fucking caravan.
Cool.
And we're just north of Canberra now, heading your way.
Cool.
And I just
Watch
been
yourself,
into
the fucking pigs up here won't fuck around with you.
eh?
The pigs up here won't fuck around with you when it comes to the green.
Oh, mate, I'm not going to fucking expose myself.
Oh, you already
And
are. You think they're not watching this? You got to be kidding.
Oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Queensland Pube. It must be fucking Joe's fucking nephew.
It's one of the little stipulations when you sign up for a YouTube channel or a Facebook page.
What's that?
that they will hand over the information to the country's police if they request it. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what?
Your IP address, everything.
Yeah, you know, it will,
Are you
my
a
IP
policeman?
address. Do you work for the government?
No, fuck that.
Well, what are you concerned about someone else fucking worrying about what I'm going to do and what I'm already doing?
I'm not concerned. I'm just worried that I'm not worried. I'm just saying just be a little bit wary when you get up here.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
But he's a
Oh,
medical
oh,
patient,
oh,
though,
yeah.
so he's
Hey,
easy to smoke. We're all medical
I'm
patients.
a
You're muted,
medical
Nexus,
patient.
brother.
Yep.
Nexus,
I'm
you're
a
on mute.
medical patient. So, mate, I put my hand up and say, yeah, mate, I smoke weed. I smoke weed for fucking over 40 years.
Yep. Okay.
It is what it is, but I don't go outside the door and flaunt it. I might say it on here. I don't go out. Mate, I smoke a pipe. I can walk down the street, but I wouldn't smoke it in my car because it will stink my car out. And fucking, they'll smell it in the car. If they walked into the caravan, pal, I'm busted. But
it's not that. I've shared
You're really
fucking joints
busted,
and
though.
bongs. I've shared joints and bongs with coppers in uniform. So it's not all of them, but some of them are pigs.
I used to work for a bloke that was he's an ex three-stripe Crown Sergeant from Wollongong.
Oh, senior sergeant,
yeah, top fucking bloke, but he was an ex-copper. And in the long run, I worked for head trucks and fucking buses and taxis and hire cars. In the end, mate, he used to have a handle like this.
Yeah.
And he's dead now, but he's what he didn't. I taught a Sheila to drive once, and she went and got a license. I taught her.
I know. I was coughing. That's why I was muted now. I was coughing my ass off.
She gave me money to teach her to
Smoking
drive.
granddaddy per road trip. It's
so obviously Nexus is a Queenslander.
Yeah, man. I'm a Queenslander. I'm a doctor of biology, and we're all medical patients. So that's our
medical patients.
We are. We're all medical cannabis patients. Legit.
Okay. My fucking doctor won't let me do it. Even though I have seizures, he just won't let me do it.
You don't have to ask your doctor.
You don't have to ask your doctor, man. Go to canatrek.com, fill out the application form, check the eligibility requirements, fill the application form. 2 days later, you'll have an appointment over the phone with a doctor from the Access Clinic, who will then apply to the TGA to get you approval. And within 2 days, you'll have your flower. Or whatever.
If you can save me all that, hit my channel up and put my emails on there and bang me.
Yeah, mate.
I'll do that.
I got no fucking idea about any of that shit. My doctor's a fucking pain in the ass.
I just do it online.
I started off. I done it by Nexus told me. I started off. I rang up within a week. Within 1 week, I had oil and flour in me fucking possession. 7 days.
Yeah,
and I'm in Western Victoria.
I put it this way, I'm not shy. I sold the shit for 30 years, and the last time I got done with £3 and 80,000 in cash, and if I get caught again, I'm going inside for 20 years.
Right.
20 years.
On that basis, they may reject your approval.
Hey?
They may or may not. I don't know if they do a background check. I don't think they.
I have seizures.
I don't know anyone's been rejected.
I am eligible, but he just won't do it.
You don't have to mention any of that.
If you have seizures, man, you should be able to get it.
If it was more than 10 years ago, it doesn't really count. Or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was over 5 years ago.
Okay, well, you should be okay. I don't know anyone's actually been rejected yet.
Oh, cool. Well, if you can hit me up with that info and some links.
It's not cheap though, man. Like, you're paying $150 for 10 grams of flour.
fuck, I'll pay that. Oh, no worries.
so-
I've sold it to hundreds of cunts over 20 years, and as soon as I got done, they all rats like a off the sink of shit. Gone.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and the street prices for the illegal shit is crazy,
All of a
and
sudden,
it's
all of a
poison.
sudden I've got no phone numbers to contact anyway. Arsehole.
Yeah, these things happen, right?
Yeah, it happens.
What
part of
was
Brazil you from?
what was one? Go on, Nexus. Go on.
I was going.
Oh, good.
I went to Brisbane State High School, West End, mate. You know that area?
I know West End.
West End, yes, I do know West End.
Yeah, mate.
I've got a
Yeah,
mate
I
that
know.
I've got a mate that runs the Brisbane, the West End boarding house.
Oh, what? Really? On Sussex Street or Browning Street? Which one? Which or Edmondson?
It's the one over the top of the hill on the right.
Edmondson
and across
Street.
The road,
Edmondson
across the
Street.
road is like 4
From
or
the
5
pool.
shops.
Oh,
There's Kiwi, dude.
Yeah, it still is.
classic.
Yeah, it still is very,
Oh, the memories.
very multicultural.
Even he friggin' bailed on me.
Oh,
Yeah, these things happen, right?
Ah, yeah, of course it does. No one's got any guts these days.
Yeah, but the laws are changing. You know, like by
Yeah.
the end of the year, it's probably going to be completely legal anyway. So
Yeah, well, when they did me, the copper said, do you have a prescription for that? I said, you can't get a prescription for it.
yeah,
Smart
but yeah,
ass.
yeah, you can. You have been able to since 20. You've
5
been able to
years
get
ago, you
prescription.
5
Prescription
years ago,
cannabis has been, it's been available in Australia on prescription since 2014, since the 27th of January
Not in
2014.
Queensland.
Yes,
yes,
Australia-wide.
Australia-wide.
It was Australia-wide.
But you couldn't
They
get
just
three.
didn't.
If
They
you
just
had
didn't
3
tell
pounds there,
anyone.
you couldn't get prescription.
Well, I'm open to education. I'm always open to
I'll
education.
hit you up, brother. For sure.
Yeah, the laws have
Thank you
changed,
very much,
man. The laws have changed very much.
I appreciate it. I don't want to fuck around with that CBD oil, no THC in it. What's the fucking point of that shit?
I mean, it's good health benefit, isn't it?
The point of it is it completely will stop your seizures. That's the
Yeah,
point of it. Like
it's really
point
good.
two of-
Yeah, I know
point
that's
two
the
of a
point
mil,
of it,
mate.
but that's not the fun of it.
Oh, mate,
Yeah, that's why you get the flower.
Never mind.
I got the oil too.
But
Full
you can get high
25%
THC oil, mate. You can get high
Yeah.
THC oil that'll fucking blow you away more than a joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can get concentrate. Look,
there's a comedian on
Oh.
YouTube, Isaac Butterfield, that advertises it actually.
We know Isaac
Oh.
very well.
you can get 55% bubble hash.
All right, I'm open to suggestions.
So you can get really potent stuff on prescription. If you got a class, what is it, category 5? Category 5 or grade 5? Category 5 exemption, you can get concentrates up to 97% THC. Like diamonds.
I'll fucking act
Diamonds,
like a Mongo.
dance.
I don't care. Give me the fucking shit.
Yeah, phone Canatrek, mate. Just remember canatrek.com.au. Go to the website, fill out the eligibility form, get a appointment booked, and pay them the $200 and they'll get you a prescription.
I got mine done in a week. Fucking rang up, doctors fucking.
I got mine done in 4 days, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, well, I was happy with a week, man. Fucking bang.
yeah.
Well, there we go.
Thursday I rang up.
Oh, ScoMo is going to hand us all $250, so I know
Or,
where that's
if,
going.
That's
like,
where mine
or
come from.
on your side of town at, where are they? Aspley, Anley.
No, Annalise south side. I'm north side. Chermside.
Yeah. No, this one's on,
good
this is
stuff.
on the south side. There's a clinic called Plant Med in Brisbane.
All
You
right.
can also go and see a doctor there and get a prescription straight away.
Okay. Chermside.
Tumble.
Yeah. it Aspley? I think they're at Aspley.
Oh, yeah.
We're all the
Actually,
fucking shit.
Yeah.
We're all what do they call me? Fucking dickheads now.
Oh, fucking hell, that's fucking hit. Banana and apple. Yo. Ooh.
Yeah, Granddaddy road trip. It is kicking my butt.
Oh man, I used to grow great purple buds.
Yeah, but so this medical, you've never seen stuff like this medical shit before, mate.
so you access anything at the moment, bro?
It's just so
Griffey?
fucking...
No,
You getting
nothing.
any? No, Yandy. Oh, I'll hit you up real
Yeah.
quick, mate. That's
You got me email?
I'll go to your channel. I'll send you a link.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Just
Go to
give
my
me
channel.
Light
It's on
won't be
there.
too bright.
I've only just started. Ooh.
Put it up, put the link up for me there. Bear? You can do that. Put the
The
link
medical
up for
stuff,
me.
mate, is amazing. The smell of it is just overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
And it's grown right down
What
the road
was
from
the-
the prison.
Awesome.
What was this thing? What was the since it was a long time ago? What was the price of what you did get those bulk for? And was it quality?
Hey,
You getting?
me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck it. What he was showing was about three and
What
off.
you get?
Yeah.
And then what was that set you back for the £3?
No, about 300 Oz.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's $4,600 a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah, no. If I was getting a full elbow, I was getting it for 25.
Okay.
Yeah, what? That's dope, brother.
That's a little bit more realistic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in bulk, if you're paying over $300 an ounce, you're paying too much.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
fucking wouldn't pay 300. I'd give it
Yeah, I've never paid. Well, apart from the medical stuff.
What's the price? That was the price in Brisbane: 280, 300, 320, 360.
Yep.
Mate, it still is. Like I
Exactly.
know one arsehole down the Gold Coast. He's selling quarters for $200. I know another guy at
Yeah.
Inverpilly who's selling quarters for $200.
Yeah.
It's
And-
got to be good shit.
Fuck we do.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing: the PGR shit is $120 an ounce.
Oh yeah, okay. And you got the good for 200. Wow.
Yeah. And I tested some of
120
that.
for an ounce.
I've tested some of that PGR shit, man. I'm not kidding you. It come back 6% THC. It was just
Yeah,
crap.
but did you say 120 an ounce?
That's headache
Yeah,
material.
A quarter.
Yeah, man, this
110
stuff
a
comes
quarter,
back at
120 a quarter.
28.7%. It's like, you know, it is literally half a cone gear.
I actually
But,
got
you know,
this
you pack a
little
big
Green
cone,
Farmer
it'll
one,
fuck you right up. You
which
get
is
Green
like-
Farmer. Was
Yeah,
it?
no, this
Was
one
yours
today-
really limey? Does it smell like lime? Citrusy?
Mine.
Yeah, actually, yeah, fully,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
and it's very sparkly, light, and it's dense. But I was going to say the price because this one goes off in a month, so it's
Big
on the
crystals?
short expiry list. 135 for 15 grams, so that's comparable
alright.
to the street price. You know,
Okay.
decent.
Show me the one of the
I'll
notes.
show you notes here.
Show me one of the notes.
They're very small,
Because that's
but they're
legal.
very crystally.
Well, mate, they're all small, but
I love
fucking
crystals.
delicious. Ah, mate, these things are just, there's no stem. Well, that looks alright. That's very cushy.
Yeah, don't look bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
That
very
looks
good.
very-
Looks very good.
Nice.
That looks very, very cushy.
Yeah.
I bet that's as hard as a rock too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fluff
I
up.
can't push it. That's extreme. I don't want to break it. Won't
Yeah.
break.
Mate, they cure them in nitrogen. Like, they pressurize it 3 atmospheres. That's
You
how it's
mentioned
cured.
that it smells like lime peel. Right.
It's lime.
Lime.
It's a lime phenotype. That's the phenotype. It's a
The terpene. Wow.
yeah, it's a terpene. It's a lime.
Shit, I remember the
I
old
wonder
days
what
of
the
getting on,
fresh one is like.
getting on a mate's trawler and going out into international waters and getting mango heads and white rope and
Would be so. I just thought
back in the old days.
back in the day.
That's
Yeah,
where I
back in the
might know
80s.
you. Back in the 80s, I was in commercial fishing, so that might be where I know your face from.
Yeah, Wicks family from Brisbane.
Australia's most needed, it is.
Hey?
Not one of these needed.
What do you want, cat? Fuck off. Leave me alone.
So you're kicking the pussy around, are you?
No, it's outside. Fucking stay out there, too. Miserable. Very cunt.
Okay, the terpene there is Citrus aurantifolia. There you go. Lime citrus aurantifolia.
Mentophilia.
Yeah. Citrus aurantifolia is the terpene, yeah. And it also has the other chemical components with it, limonene, gamma-terpenes, and gamma-terpenol. So, there we go.
Alright, Sash lad.
So that one should be very uplifting. That's fucking empty. That sucks. Need coffee.
Yeah, hella sativa and brain activity straight away. Like, big time. Like, as soon as I smoked it, I was just like, whoa. And then I was like, this has got to be. And then I looked at it and was like, yeah, cool.
I remember the first year what they called skunk came in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a whopping 12% THC.
Yeah, oh, it was all the crows. It was all the fucking crows.
Yeah, but back then that was potent.
Yeah, because
the rest of the weed was like 6%. It was twice the potency.
Everything else was ground grown.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not only that, like, it was grown hydroponically, yes, so it's grown in perfect conditions, granted, but back then, they were going out under fucking, T3, T5 fluorescent lighting. So, and they were still getting, they were getting a yield.
It was all out in the bush.
Yeah.
Everything was out in the bush on Crown land, so you couldn't get charged for it. Here in Queensland, especially. You just wash your hands of it and go, no, nothing to do with me. I don't own that land.
Yeah, these days satellites can prove that you were there.
Yes, I had a few friends turn up on the national news with that happening.
Yeah, I know of it was like probably 20 years ago up near Mooloolaba inland, which was then like nothing. There was an area the size of 2 football fields carved out that looked like a pine forest, but it was a cannabis plantation. The only reason they found it is a light aircraft crash right next to it.
Oh, I thought you were about to say they found the water pipe pumping water out of the creek.
No. Oh, they had all that worked out.
Was that the first run they ever did, or did they have like a few years at it before the plan?
I think they were doing it for many, many, many years.
Yeah, the bloke, the people I'm talking about did it for many years.
Yeah.
Where when he got done, he had a $250,000 he went and dug up.
Yeah, it was like plantation pine forests tend to hide it pretty well.
Hey?
Yeah.
What was that whisper?
Sorry.
I'm listening. No, I'm awake. I'm listening to the pine plantation and lots of money buried in the ground.
Yeah.
He's gonna dream about that shit now.
Yeah. No,
Put it this way, when my old man got locked up for the first time, he came out and introduced me to a bloke that said, I've only got to make one crop stick, and I'll make $1 million, and that'll be the last one I ever do. Really?
I can't do nothing.
Yeah,
that sounds interesting.
Now, if you've got the money, you can do it legally. Pay the government $600,000 for the permit, and grow $15 million in the first 4 months legally.
Yeah, well, when we happened to run out of booze, and he went, "Hang on, I know someone near here. Give me 20 minutes. I'll come back." And he came back with 10 grand in $2 bills. 5 years after $2 bills were taken out of circulation. Ah, where'd you get that from? The last time I robbed the bank. What? I don't want to hear that. No, I know nothing. I know nothing.
$2 bills would be worth more than $2 now.
Oh, they are. Way worth. Way more. You're talking
Particularly if they're
$15 each.
Mate, if they're in uncirculated condition, they're worth fucking a couple of $100.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm a note and coin collector, so yeah.
Okay.
True. So what if it's dirty and all ranky? Is it still worth anything?
No.
No, not
No.
worth shit.
No, like, you know,
If it's,
sealed,
if it's like just got a little
certified.
bit, if it's
It
does that
might,
do
it might be
anything?
worth it might be worth the $2 that's printed on it, and that's about it.
Or
Yeah,
to
it
a
depends on
collector?
what grade it is. Like, you know, they'll give it a number up to 100, and most of them will come in at like 68 is considered, you know, perfect quality.
AUNC and UNC. I only collect UNC.
Oh wow, Gear's got a
uncirculated.
$1 bill there.
I got 100 of them in a row.
Mate, I got one of them that says
Oh.
Commonwealth of Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got them.
Is that in factory condition, Gear?
Damn, I've got a
No,
$50
not
note that
this
says
one.
Commonwealth of Australia.
That's
Not,
a
I
not
got
this
the
second
one,
first.
but I've got a
He's
roll.
folded it.
I've got a roll that I haven't undone. It was my mum's, and it's still got
Wow.
it's
And
rolled
that's
up.
straight from Mint. Oh,
I haven't
So-
unrolled it.
So if you want to sell it, there's a place in Brisbane that I can take you to that would you do turn
No, I
that
don't
into
wanna sell
a
it.
potential small fortune.
I don't want to sell it. It's a family thing.
Uh-huh.
oh, good on
That
you,
job.
man. Got a job, brother.
Mm.
Work hard, mate. Work your way up the ladder. Fucking do your thing. Make sure you're happy, G. Good on you, though. I can't talk. Fucking good on you.
Damn, I minimised the other screen. Yeah,
Hey,
there we go. Now I can see chat again.
what am I doing wrong?
No, nothing, man. I'm just, you know, looking around, going like, I got
Finally
you
got your
guys.
first job there.
Well, I got chat over there, and I got you guys there, and I've got another window there to
Then you try screen it.
three.
Good on you, Slade. You got a job. Good on you, mate.
5K. 5K monitors. So
Where you
I'm
working to? If
15K
you want to
gaming.
say, you can say you don't have to, though.
Chat on one, stream on the other, and porn on the other one.
No, it's generally set up as 15K. It's set up as 15K ultra wide because they're 3 5K monitors. So
There's
What
no
system
porn
are you
here.
running?
Yeah.
Ryzen 9 5950X and two Radeon 6900 XTs.
Yes, everything.
Oh, look out. We're getting technical now. Did you understand
How
that
much
one,
RAM?
Fred?
Huh?
No,
How much
Mister.
RAM?
How much RAM?
128 gig of GDDR4 at 3800. 3800.
Did you say 128 of DDR4?
Yeah, running at 3800
Yeah.
megahertz. Yeah,
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's a nice.
and
system.
it's a 16 core Ryzen 9 running at 5.2 gigahertz all core.
Silverback.
Quad.
Silverback.
That's a quad core.
Brother.
That's 16 core.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, so it's 4 quad cores. Yeah.
No, it's 16 cores. It's 16
It's a
independent.
116 core.
Yeah. It's a Ryzen
Where
9
you over there,
5950X.
brother?
It's a $2,000 fucking CPU for fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a workstation CPU, but I
go
use it for
places,
extreme gaming.
Slade. You go places, bloke.
Silverback, AEGG.
You can set up your own fucking server.
It's a workstation, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got two 2 terabyte NVMe Gen 4 PCIe
Stop
drives that,
bumming off taxpayers.
and they running in RAID, so data transfer rates are insane, man. Like 8 gigabit internal. It's amazing.
Who won your beans contest, Silverback? Did number fucking 28 come out, mother? My brother? Let me know, mate.
Mate, you should
It
drop a
hasn't
link and
been
get
drawn.
drop your link. Let GG come up and chat with us. I haven't seen GG for a while.
You want to come up and... You want to come up, Gigi? Have a go, Joe? Here. I'll give you the sync for the link.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Our special guest from across the pond.
My brother from another mother. Come on, come in there.
The UK lad.
Just
No,
waking up. Get the fuck out of bed.
Just waking up.
Oh, so he's not UK. He's US.
No, he's in the US, yeah.
Yeah.
If we move on morning, fucking not as bad as some people. There's a Queenslander up there. I want to fucking put my hands around his throat and fucking choke him.
Oh yeah, Gigi's my favourite. Gigi's my favourite gangster.
Well, he's old school, mate. He's done some fucking hard yards.
He is, mate. I like that. I'm a good bad boy myself, so.
8 in the
all
morning,
done hard
and
yards.
you're still yawning.
8 in the morning, geez, I would have been up for 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's me. I don't sleep. I just don't fucking sleep. Too much to do.
Got to make the brain slow down to be able to go to sleep.
And 300 more pages of a very mediocre book I've got to finish writing.
Okay.
Yeah, oh mate, it's mind-numbing.
Damn.
11:15, Friday night. What the fuck's going on out there?
Yeah, it is
Hey?
Friday night, isn't it? Yeah.
It's Friday night and I need a fight. If she don't spread,
Quarter
I'm going to
10,
bust
eh?
her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're fucking doing another world.
Yeah, it's like... Sesh lad,
I'll be-
g'day.
We'll be up that way. We're gonna have
Oh, he's been here
fucking-
for a while, I've only just noticed, sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
don't follow the Mexican time.
You don't follow over do I? I'm not in Mexico anymore.
Oh, you're south of the border and you're all Mexicans.
Ah. I'll have to go and buy some new front tyres and call them cane-toads. Squash,
You will,
squash,
man. Yeah.
squash.
Yeah, look, don't lick your tyres after you run over cane toads, man. It's
Oh,
really bad
don't
for you.
spoil me afternoon. I was going to go and do that. Fuck me, man. I want to get fucking high as a kite.
Yeah, don't lick
I was gonna
Queensland
pull up
toads,
out
eh?
on the fucking-
You'll have a real bad trip.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
having
straight to the
across the-
mortuary.
come across the story bridge and
No,
there'd be
no,
a
no.
fucking big
No,
6 foot one waiting there for me.
You do it right. You got to make sure the toad is dead. That's the only thing.
Yeah, won't make any
You
difference
done,
if it's
sis?
dead.
Oh, they extract the pus, they dry it out, and they smoke it.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible. I personally wouldn't do that.
No,
My
not
mate's
for a
fucking-
million bucks.
A handful of medically controlled mushies, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yes, you can get mushrooms on prescription in Australia if you ask the right doctor. And get on the right program.
Fuck the
Mate, I'm
doctors,
on-
I know where some fields are. Don't need
What?
no doctors.
Tell me about that, Nexus.
My mate's
Ah,
Can you just
my mate's brother-
Google it?
My mate's
Okay.
brother tried datura once.
Look up
Oh.
dispensary cybercilin
And
chocolate.
Damn.
He
Look
ended
it up.
up in a padded
Cybercilin
cellar
chocolate bar.
I'll do it.
for just on 6 months.
Thanks.
6 months.
Yeah. Like their
Yeah.
chocolate bar are that big.
Not
They sell for
surprised.
they're about $30. They have 12 squares. Each square is 100 milligrams of cybercilin.
Okay. Excellent.
So
Surprise.
it's a
That's all
microdose.
good- all good,
So
sis.
you can have a really good time for 2 weeks and be microdosed the whole time, or
Is
you
that
can eat
1.2
half of it and
grams?
see Alice.
Huh.
Yeah,
$30, eh?
it's cheap, mate.
A
It's
gram for $30. Yeah. That's
Silverback,
Yeah.
Silverback, he's in the channel.
Yeah, ask your dispensary next time. Hey, there's GG's room. How you going, mate?
I'm living. How are you?
Meanwhile, in America, fucking hell.
Now that looks like a fun place.
I left that damn
Yeah.
window open. Cold all night.
Cold? Yeah, but
Yeah, it
they
was
like the
cold.
cold. Yeah, they like
Yeah.
the cold.
I got
Counteract the cold with lots of
When
light.
is this happening in Australia? Like legally? Anyway, keep going. It looks great, GG.
That looks good. You got
I
the
ain't
new.
plugged it up yet.
Wow, are they
Don't
680
do that,
watt?
Don't even
This
start it,
720.
Joe.
720.
Yeah.
Wow. Have they cracked the 2.7 UMOL, or are they a little bit
2.6
stronger?
UMOLs,
2.6.
2.8
Okay.
amps per watt.
Okay.
That's what it says.
That's
So
relatively. That's
I just
relatively
don't
efficient.
understand why there's not plastic covers on these LED strips.
They
Like
don't need them. They get too hot
reflecting.
otherwise.
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
get too hot. Yeah, they get too hot, man. Traps the heat. Creates like a little miniature greenhouse, and the components
Let me
overheat.
turn this fan off
Yeah.
so I can hear you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, like LEDs actually run at about 121 degrees Celsius before they start cutting out.
Oh yeah. So these ones right here, these are BC Kush. Them four right there. They
Yeah,
were
nice,
called. I got
nice.
some more off them. These are
Yeah,
AV Genetics, Charlotte Web. Oh, Critical
Charlotte's
Web.
Web,
No,
Critical
Critical.
Web.
My bad.
I,
Critical.
I like that one. Very nice CBD strain.
Yeah. Then we have LA Pop Rocks times Gelato Sunday times cereal milk. That's
Oh,
these two. And then we have,
Smorgas.
this is Bumblebud. This is GG4 times Mega Mouth.
Wow, you can see the GG coming out in that.
Then we have Copycats M3. That's Funfetti Cake. Banana
That's
Bread.
nice.
And
Banana
that's
bread's nice.
new.
But no.
That's interesting.
Then we have I Love Growing Marijuana.com's autos. That's a gelato. That's a wedding cake. That's a wedding cake. That's a Zittles. So is that.
Wedding cake autos. Really? Someone's managed to auto a wedding cake.
Right
That's
here.
interesting. Which company did that? The auto
I
the
Love Growing
wedding cake.
Marijuana.com. ILGM.
Okay.
And then we got this shitty ass PWC that I'm still fucking experimenting with.
Oh, okay.
Yellow.
Got some
Can't concentrate too much on these.
a little cloning tent.
Yeah. That
They're looking
gelato is
pretty.
amazing, man. That's an auto and it's still stretching. That motherfucker might be 4 or 5 foot tall in there. I don't know.
Well, it's going to grow to the light.
It's crazy, eh? For an auto.
Yeah. And I've never had any success with autos down here.
I
You know,
don't have success outside with them. But indoors,
well, see,
I do.
you're in an Arctic region where it gets relatively cold in winter.
Yeah.
Where like I'm in autumn, right, and it's 70 degrees, and it's night. Yeah. So yeah, autos don't like the heat.
Nope, they don't. Not at all. They actually like it cool.
Yeah. Yeah. They certainly do. They're designed for Arctic regions and
So
conditions.
this light right here is going to AJ Genetics today, and I got 2
Yeah.
ST Mars 250s coming. So
Okay. Those Mars
I'm
are
gonna put
interesting.
them over here. But that gigawatt's too much, man. It made my bill go up $100 in 2 weeks.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
that.
Holy fuck.
How
I ain't
much power is
fucking
that pulling? Is that pulling like 1,000 watts or something?
It pulls 1,266 watts. It blew my watt meter out.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah. It's covering
LEDs.
the
Fuck
next.
that.
It's covering this whole 10 by 10. If you look on
Yeah,
the
right.
phone, you can see the red and the purple.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's in bands too. But maybe that's just an effect from the lens of the camera.
And they never put nothing but wires, right? So it's powerful.
Oh, and there's no fucking heatsink on it. That's why it's pulling so much power.
Yep. Pulls plenty of power, I promise you that.
Wow. Now, if I'm gonna pull 1200 watts, man, I'll put a fucking HPS. So,
Yes, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly. But I'll tell you what.
and if you want thick, you want chunky nugs, you've got to use HPS.
Yep.
I don't care what anyone says. LEDs are great. You know, you get really nice looking buds under them, but you just don't get the density that you get with HPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
They don't stack properly. I think they stack better under. But you know, some strains are different. You know, I know some strains that like useless little fluorescent lights.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, cobs are old technology, basically. But here's the thing: cobs will fucking make it. I had an 800-watt cob. My wife did. She got a pound off it in that 3x3. So I
Yeah.
mean, it pushes.
Well, pound and 3x3. That's good.
Yeah. Maybe a little less. It was like 420 grams, I think it was.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Those things are fine in small areas, but when you got a 10x10 area like that, I just don't think they got the coverage.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, if I had something like that in that sort of area, I'd be using that on a light rail and moving the fucking backwards and forwards.
Should I get a light mover? That fucker, if I was going to use
go and
it,
buy one of the. I don't know that they were like fucking El Cheapo $50. They were called Jupiter 2 light mover, and they were Jupiter 2, man, and they're just a simple motor that runs off your AC that hits a micro switch and changes fucking directions. It's just simple fucking technology, and you can adjust the speed.
Light, right? With a motor.
Yeah.
Okay. But will you still get the same production as you would if you had two lights?
No, you get better production because you're moving it, and because you've got light constantly moving, you've never got a consistent shadow.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're getting more light coverage, and you're getting more penetration through the canopy.
Okay. That's true too, because I've seen that happen. I've definitely seen people have a room that was 20 foot long. They had two lights and they were on movers. One went one way as the other one went the other way.
Exactly.
Dude, I'll tell you fucking what, I couldn't believe he pulled off like 30, 40 pounds in it. You know what I'm saying? I know. I think two or three
HPS,
lights.
well, look, with HPS light, right, the old school, if we're running super lumen, we're running 1200 watts, right?
Yep.
We're probably getting every say 4 square feet, we're pulling probably 3 pound.
No shit.
Yeah. But that does come down to genetics and how you grow the plant. Like, you know, you've seen the way I grow. I scrog the fuck out of things and stretch them out and make one plant stretch out to 8 square feet.
What would be a suggestion in here? You think I should scrog this motherfucker?
Man, I'd be scrogging the cushy ones.
Because here's my goal. See how the BC Kush is the biggest things in here, okay? I'm going to set 6x6, and I'll go big, from big to little, I think. Because these ain't going to catch up. They're actually getting transplanted tomorrow. I'm actually putting them in 3 gallons.
And those BC Kushes, you can easily, like one of those, you can scrog out to 6 square feet.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
If not more. And so they need that area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, they're huge, man. I'll tell you what. These BC Kushes, these are actually from the 90s. This actually came from that Indian reservation. And they got dual citizenship. He brought it from Canada, he said. And I went and bought 4 of them motherfuckers, dude. I'll tell you what. Look at this. Dude.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're nice and healthy by that color too.
Wicked healthy.
Yeah.
And they smell so skunky. Holy fuck, dude. I can't wait to fucking smoke it.
Yeah, oh mate, the Kushes are great. I love my Kushes, you know. It's one of my favourite plants. And you'll find it's the basis of just about every potent medical gene on the planet Earth, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, granddaddy perp. Crossed road trip. Oh, fucking potent. 29%, apparently.
That's crazy in a 2-gallon pot, how wide that some of it's got.
Yeah, but man, you saw the size of the plants I got in 3.5 gallon pots.
Yeah, well, you're the one that made me fucking think about going smaller pots. This lot.
Smaller pots, more focused to root ball, and more focused to feeding. you know,
As
aggressive
long as you're
feeding.
feeding regularly and you're doing your shit, once I flip,
Yeah,
because once I flip the flower, they're gonna roots fucking actually grow faster in flower than they do in beds.
absolutely.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna give them a 3 gallon and I'm gonna let them marinate probably for a week and a half, and then I'm gonna do a flip. But
yeah,
they're gonna flower out in the 3 gallon.
yeah, yeah.
People are
That's a good size, man. Like, 'cause
people are
that's
kind of
that.
worried.
Then
People
that's
are
a
like, "Oh,
controlled
you don't fuck up. You're
half
not getting
gallon
roots
of
down." I'm like, listen,
half gallon twice a day.
as long as you yes, as long as you take care of just more feeding, that's it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, absolutely.
we'll get her.
Looking good, mate. Looking real good.
I appreciate it, man. It's a lot of work.
Is it next?
Yeah,
Is it
it is a
next?
lot of work. It is a
Yeah,
lot of work.
But it's your reward, Eugene. It's your reward.
Yeah, it
yes, sir.
certainly is.
Sure. And the wife only told me 6 plants, eh? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? How can I only grow 6 plants? I said, hun. I
You
got too
can't
many
grow
tasty
six.
strains. She started
Yeah,
laughing.
yeah. I
I'm
like
an
having a
indigo.
greenhouse with 20,000 plants in it. That's my
Oh, I
idea of
bet.
fun.
Man, I would love to see that one day in person.
I'll next time I'll come into your chat. I'll post a link to the greenhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look at that.
Because I'm to the point where all these trolls that fucking come troll me, shut your fucking mouth and show me what fucking plants you fucking grow. I don't want to hear
Yeah,
nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about, fuck you. Let me see your plants.
hey, chuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Gigi's fucking shit looks like crap. I'll tell you fucking what. Show
No,
me your
Gigi's
grow.
shit
That's all I need to say.
looks like good stuff. That looks very healthy, and you got lots of airflow happening in that room. That's fucking perfect.
Yeah, at first I didn't have a. People were like, no, you need to get a fan. I'm like, dude, I don't even own a fucking fan. Like, a regular fan. So I went and bought that. And that's all I need is just that one in there. And it actually blows all the way across.
Yeah, might be a bit violent, but air movement's good.
They love it.
Isn't
The
that,
BC Cushion love it. I thought they'd get windburn, but
isn't that
well,
funny
Man,
too?
I've seen Kush growing on the windy side of a mountain that sort of like grew at 45 degrees because of the wind.
crazy,
And
right? It's
man,
crazy.
it looked fucking awesome. It looked like a fucking stairway, going up. It was
Damn,
wicked.
that's crazy, eh? Well, you got to remember, when seeds drop, man, they can freeze and stay dormant. I've seen fucking motherfucking plants growing all over the fucking place up here.
Yeah,
Like,
they germinated cannabis seeds they found in the pyramids.
yep.
So,
I got a
like that's
question
oh,
for you, Texas.
yeah, man.
I have 40-year-old pie seeds.
Wow.
40-year-old. I have four
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
A lot of people got sent these same seeds. Nobody could pop them. Is there any suggestions or any tips that
Gibberellic
you can
acid.
help?
Gibberellic acid.
What? What is it?
Gibberellic acid.
Okay. And where do I get that?
Off a hippie.
No, you'd have to go to some sort of chemical supply company.
Okay.
Someone that supplies chemical supplies.
And what
Like
do you
lab
do with
supply.
that?
You use it. You make a solution with the acid. So it's acid and RO water.
Okay.
Soak your seeds in that for 2 days, and then take them out and let them sit and dry out a little bit, and then throw them in a normal water and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna try
basically
it. I
what you're
ain't gonna lie,
doing is
because I've
you're
had 10
trying
of
to
them.
re-kickstart. You're trying to re-kickstart a hormonal process in the center of the seed,
Yep.
because like that seed, if it's that old, it's gone dormant.
It's definitely dormant. It's definitely.
Yeah.
I've had a tail
Look,
on one,
another way to
but it
look, if
rotted.
it was a really old seed in me and I didn't have any gibberellic acid, I'd get myself a pair of fine pliers or forceps that you can control. Grab the seed by the edges,
Okay.
on the ridges on each side with the forceps, and slowly press down it until you hear the slightest of cracking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you hear that, drop it into some water.
Drop it in. Okay. Because
Yeah,
I have
like
like
with whole seeds,
four.
they're going to be as hard as fuck, and they're not going to absorb the water.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you take them out the water, they don't have no absorption. They're not alive no more. Like you said, they're dormant, man.
Yeah,
But I've
yeah,
seen
and
them.
if you can get moisture into that embryonic section in the center of the seed, chances are that it may pop. But the
Awesome.
acid would improve your chances
Well, I'm gonna look that
exponentially.
up today for sure.
Yeah, look it up. Yeah,
I would
good luck.
love to get this Thai stick growing, man, that nobody could get growing. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm close to Southeast Asia. What sort of Thai flavor would you like?
Oh, you got it all right.
Mate, I live, you know,
Slippery fish.
Thailand isn't really that far from here.
Well, here's the thing. I remember back being like 22 years old, and this dude came in. He just got off the military, right? And he came back and said he had some Thai stick that he got from Cambodia or something. That's what he told me. And I was
Okay,
like,
well, see, Thai stick is different. Like, you got to remember, Thai stick back in the day, when you got Thai weed that was literally tied with cotton
tied
to a
on a
piece of
fucking
bamboo
stick.
stick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It was.
red
I
red
seen it.
cotton, red or pink cotton tied onto a
Yes, sir.
fucking piece of
Just like
bamboo, right?
like yarn, right?
But what they
Wrapped it
used to do, mate, like that stick was so they could dip it into opium milk before they hung it up to cure it.
Oh my god! No wonder it's so good, eh?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thai stick, the implication that most people didn't know that it was opiated weed.
Well, then that's what happened because we went into the bathroom and he had a fucking joint that was fucking smaller than a cigarette, dude. And I was like, how is 12 people gonna
Well,
smoke
that's
Oh,
what
mate,
happened.
look, yeah, but see, like with Thai stick back in the day, like I can remember vividly, like in 1977, standing in line waiting
Crazy
for the fucking
boy.
premiere of Star
You're looking
Wars.
pretty crazy
We had
there,
this
mate.
little we had a one paper
Hey?
joint of this Thai stick
You're
between
looking
four
pretty
people,
stirred.
and we were fucking hallucinating by the time
Oh,
the
I
movie
bet that
started.
I
You know, it
remember.
was
if
I
you
remember
want
that
to
feeling.
hook me up with some info, I'm going to drop my link in the private chat.
Nah, I sent you an email, bro.
sure.
My, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't
I
get
went
it.
to the
I didn't get
I
an
went to
email.
your chat. Oh, okay. I
Bro,
went to
yeah,
your
we
channel and
get
it
high off
was
I
that.
just,
number
dropped, I,
2.
just dropped my email in the private chat.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's all right.
I'll remember that.
All right. I got to fuck off, fellas, and cook myself a feed.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck off and go to bed.
Nice to meet you all.
No worries,
I'll catch you all next time.
Ooh,
No worries, pal. See you later.
something from
Have a good one.
Sunshine hit there.
30.
Sunshine.
I'm just about out of internet. I have to put someone on in the morning. I got through fucking nearly
I sent
10 gigs in the last fucking 24 hours.
What time is it over there? It's late, right? 12?
11.
11?
Yeah, 10:05. 10:05. 10:05 where I am.
Yeah. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm sleeping by 8.
Time differences in this country is just weird.
We're
it's
going to take some
10:17 where I
maybe
am, and
tomorrow.
it's 10:15 in the lounge room. It's 10:45 next door, and it's 11:20 in the backyard.
Cheers, Luke. Cheers, Mark.
Right. Yeah, and it's 10:06 here.
Seymour, I don't even have that light on yet. To be honest with you, I got to take that one out today because that's going to Canada. So yeah.
Send it to Canada, let it be their problem.
Well, my daughter's we're going to go buy a car from AJ, a friend of ours. And my daughter's going to go over. I just figured to save ship and put it in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? And then you can just fucking get it, you know? Because it's like $118 to send that across the border.
Wow. Trudeau's gone fucking nuts with them fucking taxes, hasn't he? What an
Crazy.
evil little dictator he is. Man, what a shame seeing a country just slip into socialist.
I thought these autos would have been pushing
Control.
buttons a lot harder than they are, but I guess
Yeah,
Good
temperature,
start.
mate.
they're
Temperature.
starting. I just
You feeding
cannot
them?
believe it. Have you ever
You
seen a
feeding them
plant
anything?
grow where you don't have to trim nothing on the inside and it just grows cola shoots?
Yeah.
That gelato did that. There was
Yeah,
nothing.
well, actually, gelato hybrids do that.
Now listen, I remember growing gelato, and I never had one stretched like this. I always had them in beds, and they were short and stocky like all these other things. This motherfucker
Yeah.
was short and stocky up to a week ago, And then it said, fuck you, I'm getting bigger now. It's bigger than anything in.
Wow.
But it has nothing but colas on it. There's no fucking nothing. There's no bottom meat to it.
Okay.
And that
Well,
leaf right
that's a
there,
different phenotype of the plant.
see, check this shit out. It's weird as fuck, man.
Yeah, I can.
But
Its
nothing there.
structure's awesome.
There's
Oh,
nothing to
you've got the
strip.
branches of 4. It's the branches that go 4 and then into 3.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I've seen that before.
Wow, I've never seen it. That's the first motherfucking time I've had a plant never have nothing and just starts from right here. And there's your cola. There's your fucking cola. Boom.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
insane. I kind of like it.
I'd be
Same
scrogging that one. I'd be scrogging that little bugger too, you
rocket.
reckon? Yeah, scrog it, spread it out, make it a little bit more even, to get more light to each point.
Well, here's the thing. I got lights. As soon as my lights get here officially, my other two from Canada, I'm resetting this room up, and
Hey,
then we'll
sunshine.
squat it all out and lay everything down. I'm in the process. I'm just slow, Nexus. I'm old.
Yeah, I can relate to old and slow. Good job on the bud, sunshine. Nice job, man.
Gas down there. Water this motherfucker, no problem.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
I'm going to
Show me
bed
again.
soon. I'm going to save some internet for the missus in the morning.
Look really
All right,
nice.
dear. Thank you for having
Jules
me.
Phil, good stuff, huh?
Man. I appreciate that.
So again, did you?
I'm gonna go have some coffee with the wife, John.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, say hello to Mrs. G.
That's just nice seeing
Say
you,
good
man.
day to me.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
advice.
good to see
I
you.
appreciate it.
Mate, anytime, brother. Take
You
care,
guys
eh?
take
Be
care.
good.
Have a good night. Peace.
Peace, mate. Nice.
Sunshine's gonna get some bud to show us. Sunshine's gonna get some
Yeah,
bud
but
to show us.
Sunshine has done a fine job. He has done a fine job with an auto.
Automatic flowers. Automatic flowers. Oh,
Flowers,
cannabis
mate.
breed.
I've never had any luck with autos. You know, the last lot of autos were Bruce Banners, and
You're muted,
they
Sunshine,
literally
if you are talking. Sorry, next week.
they literally melted in the sunshine.
Let's see this automatic or the auto. What would you call it?
Can you hear me?
Auto generating.
Yeah, I can hear
Yes.
you. Yeah.
All right,
I can hear you.
cool. Smoking the Solace.
What do you think of that?
Oh,
What do
okay.
you think of the
Well, I
Solace?
thought it was shit, but now I like it.
Okay.
Uh,
You got a taste for it.
It tastes like truffle, and you know,
Earthy, right?
yeah, I
Okay.
thought it was mold, and now it's truffle. So it's
No, that's one of the terpenes. That's one of the very
Yeah.
powerful medicines. That
Where's
should
the
be
bunch
very
of birds?
calming.
I love
Where's
it.
that bud? Oh, well, let's just
Skittles and purple lemonade.
the automatic solid.
Yeah, look, I love Skittles and I
Did
like
you-
purple lemonade. But when you start crossing ones like that, you start losing potency. I know all the new flavors are nice, but you end up with something that's about 18%.
I think I'm gonna go the green crack.
Green crack, I like the green crack. That's a nice giggle. I've got some Sensi Star at the moment. It's quite nice.
Mm.
But the
Nice
Granddaddy
one,
Perp
man.
Cross Road Trip is just, it's fire.
Banana and apples.
Banana and
What do you
apples.
say? You prefer the green crack over the solids?
Oh, I just found green crack in the Solace jar, so now I'm having green crack.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Mm,
Right. It's nice when you find a piece of green crack.
it is. It's a good thing.
Yeah, mate, Sensi Star is fucking fire. I got some right here.
How would you say like the strength of it comparatively?
Nice.
It's fucking amazing. Its taste is amazing. And it's the old school 96, but it's been hybridized with a modern indica. Because the original Sensi Star back in the 90s was pretty much straight up sativa. And they introduced an indica with it to give it more of a kick. and now it's around 24%.
Nice.
It's pretty impressive considering that that's with sativa. You know, like sativa is supposed to be 6 to 8%. Maybe
Really?
11. Yeah, maybe 11. The world's strongest sativa, Durban Pours, it's 11% THC.
What?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I would have said the green crack would be like 20 or something.
Green crack is 21.
Is it? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. 21, 21.7, depends on who grew it.
Yeah,
If
it's
you grow
definitely.
if you grow your green crack right, man, it's a mid-20s.
Yeah. That would be
The
nice.
the hardest part with the green crack is keeping and preserving the terpenes, which
Yeah.
means that they've got to cut the plant slightly early and cure it slightly differently. But I heard a lot of this new medical stuff is being cryo-cured anyway.
The cure is incredible on the medical strains.
G13. No, man, I did a run of G13 cross with an old hash plant and it was fucking fire. Then we crossed that with a pre-98 Bubba and it was fucking even more fire. BC Kush, 28%, yeah. Yeah, if you get a potent Kush, mate, you can expect 28 to 31%. I got some Kushes down here that are, you know, that are getting scored up to 38. 38% THC, you know, 37.8, 38.4, like, some of them are up, look, had their granddaddy purpose, fucking 29. And it's fucking fire. Like, once you start getting up, there's not a huge amount of difference between 25 and 30, but once you get over that 30 barrier, and you get into the 32s to higher, that's when it becomes like fucking smoking hash.
Well, the T25 already is like nice and chesty, like hashy.
Yeah.
You know? It'll make you cough.
You know, I've got the original hash plant from like, you know, 1980s, and the original hash plant, it's only a small little plant, didn't yield much, didn't get very big, but it flowered in 42 days. And that's why people like crossing that with a G13.
That's nice.
Well, they get a bigger, branchier plant because of it. And because they've introduced the G13 to it, it finishes a little bit quicker. You know, it's like finished in 64 days, you know, 68 days, something like that. Yeah. What's G13 cross, 18 and 17 CBD. Okay.
Guys, I'm going to run out of data soon, and I've got to leave some for the missus, so I'm going to have to say goodbye.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Kia.
and you were sleeping there for a while, mate.
I mean, I'm sitting back listening to you guys talk about stuff, and I'm just letting this go, and I'm just thinking, I've got to just go and lay down for a little while. I've just got to close my eyes, and if I don't live on the internet for the missus, she'll be fucking screaming at me in the morning.
Yes, it's not good to get screamed at in the morning.
Well, look, she gets up at 4 o'clock and makes a cup of tea, and she likes to play a game on the internet, so I've got to leave some until we get into town tomorrow and get some. Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, mate, have a look at the Vodafone Red plans. They're fucking.
I'm going to look on the net in the morning when I've got fucking 2 good eyes.
Yep.
And so we can come up with, because it's a lot cheaper than Optus.
Well, yeah, and more coverage too, better coverage area, and faster data by a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm getting 256 megabit on Vodafone, which is twice as fast as NBN.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's good. That's why my picture always looks great, because I've got a gigabit internet connection.
Huh? You turns us out like a light.
King be fine, yeah. G'day, mate.
King be fine.
Yeah. Luke's in there.
Yeah, well, just of all
Peace,
nights to do
Yeah, the Sunset start's great.
I was going to go to do a half an hour one so the missus could use the rest of the day up, but she said, go on, as long as you leave me so much for tomorrow morning, I'll be right. So, all right,
Cool,
guys,
mate.
have a great night.
All right,
Thanks,
man.
Take care,
Gil.
see you
Take
there.
care. Have a good one. Good night,
Sunshine,
everyone.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
good.
missus.
See you
Stay
later.
hydrated.
Peace,
And,
everyone.
Later, guys.
yeah,
Peace.
Oh, good
keep
on
you
you, King
soon.
B. Medical patient. Nice one.
King B. Yeah.
But an educated home grower with skills can do a better job. I'll say that all day. Smoke screen.
Bong, I see. Smoke screen sitting in the background. Yeah. His name's Larry. Larry the Lurker. Love the bloke. I said, I come onto my channel and I said, there was one person in there the other day and I said, it's got to be that fucking Captain Hook. He's the fucking lurker of lurkers. And he fucking hung back for a few minutes and then he jumped up and said it was
Slippy.
him. So, Larry the Lurker. Silence, hey?
Oh, hey, peace, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good morning.
Yeah. See you guys later. Bye.